Final thoughts here with Bobbi Petersen inside the McLeod Center. 50 years of volleyball at UNI. You've been a part of many of those years as a player, an assistant, and head coach as well. Fun to celebrate that. That was a fun weekend having all those alums back too.
It was. I can't think of anything better. And I challenged our team. It's a big deal to have to kind of represent the 50 years, and I think our team did an amazing job of that. But that weekend and throughout the whole year, the amount of support, we always get support from our alumni, but it was just amped up a lot this year. And so many people back, but just to see the things that they remember and they talk about and watch them connect in a way that, they haven't seen each other in years, but to be able to just rekindle everything within that moment, and the number of comments that we got about, just being able to be back and be with teammates, but also being with other people that have been a part of the history and the program that they never really knew and got to know on that night. I think we had over 100 alumni back. That weekend to me was so completely overwhelming in a way that you're just watching these people interact. I had so many people say, yeah, we're in the alumni suite, but we didn't watch a bit of your match. And I'm like, I would have been disappointed if they actually watched the match, when you have all those people there in the same room, and really taking the whole weekend to celebrate. We had a tribute to the West Gym that was super emotional and fun for everybody, and talk about the history of it, but also knowing that each of those people and their families were a part of what this tradition is all about, and our team even being able to interact and understand why we've gotten to where we have, and the things that we have as things that we want to carry on each year, why and who helped build that. Each team obviously being their own, but also carrying on the things that are really important to what we feel Panther volleyball is all about. It's
so important. You have to celebrate this magical season. We also have a lot of work to do because you graduate a ton of players that were so vital. Why should Panther fans be excited for the 2025 fall version of the UNI Volleyball program?
Yeah, I think part of it is, I love spring because you just go in with a clean slate in terms of, okay, now everybody feels like they have an opportunity to actually, you do compete for a position all year long, but it's now my turn individually to get better. All the fall is a lot of just getting better as a team and planning and preparing for other teams, but the spring is all dedicated to individual development. It's a scary time for some because it's a lot of strength and conditioning. We put a lot on our Rachel, who does a great job developing our athletes that way. But I just love that time of year because it is the development of our team in the future, but also individual players as well. So I know, obviously with what we did this season, it's motivating for our current student athletes. So it'll be a smaller group graduating that many, but we're excited and we're ready to get in the gym.
Congrats on another spectacular year, Bobbi.
Thanks, Eric.
And that will do it for this edition of Panther Sports Talk. Thanks for watching.